Hey guys, back again with another review, and this time it's of Death Race 2 from 2010, which was directed by Roll Rainey, and it was written by Paul W.S. Anderson. That's the characters in the story. And it stars Luke Goss, Lauren Cohen, Sean Bean, Ving Rhames, Tanit Phoenix, Fred Kohler returns as Liz, Robin Shue returns as 14K, and we've got Danny Trejo as Goldberg. So at the beginning of the film, we find out what we did in the first film, but basically prisons run by private corporations. And the corporation that bought Terminal Island is the Wayland Company, run by Wayland Ving Rhames. Yeah, Ving Rhames plays Wayland. So our main character is Carl Lucas, or nicknamed Luke. He's played by Luke Goss. Now, he works for Marcus Kane, played by Sean Bean, and they're more like brothers, but he works for him. And he's given a car at the beginning, a beautiful car. So he has to do a bank job with some other guys. Well, those guys are reckless, but he has to be like the transporter and drive really fast to try and escape. And he lets them out, and then he ends up getting caught and he gets sent to prison. On the prison bus to the prison, he meets Liz, played by Fred Kohler, who returns. So when we first meet Liz, we see he's just as timid and just as weird as ever. And so as Carl Lucas ends up in the prison, we find out that Death Race hasn't started yet. Instead, there's Deathmatch, where people fight and it's on TV and it's to the death or submit, which has the exact same rules as Death Race, really, except it's on foot and fighting. Well, they stand over the pads, which gave them the same kind of thing, like it lowers a bridge so they can get weapons and stuff. You know, the same kind of thing, except obviously in Death Race it's already on the cards, but it's unlocked. So it starts out, and it's actually quite slow to start off with because you're waiting for it to get to the Death Race part. And what I like about this is you get to know more about Liz. You get to meet Goldberg, who's the last Mexican Jew. He says that probably about 8 times in the movie. And Danny Trejo's great in the movie, but I've always liked Danny Trejo as a secondary character. I've never liked him as a main star character. Not because I don't like the guy, but because I think he's better in those roles. Throughout the movie, we find out that Marcus Kane has put a hit on Carl because he doesn't want him talking. Will that hit on Carl end up killing him? Will he end up getting killed in the Death Race when it comes? Now, what I liked about this film was it shows the origins not only of the Death Race, but obviously the Frankenstein character. And one of the other things I did like was Luke Goss and Jason Statham. They've got a similar build, so they would look similar in the actual outfit. I like that they didn't just get somebody who was big because it wouldn't have made sense. So I was glad about that. September Jones, who's played by Lauren Cohen, she's great as that really evil, I need to get these pay-per-views, I need to get money, I need to make this work. And it's great. And I also like that throughout the movie, you get things that were in the first movie, which are showing up, like when she shows Wayland the resume of the warden in the first one, and says, oh, she could do this and do that, and it was great. So the action in the movie is a little bit less of a budget because this movie only cost $7 million to make, but it doesn't affect it too much. You can see it is, but at the same time you don't mind because there's some great scenes in it. One of the best scenes in the movie has to be when the guy climbs out of his car and gets his female driving partner to hold the wheel and that. As he climbs out, jumps on someone else's car, stabs him in the neck, then jumps back on his car. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. The movie is a lot of fun. Robin Shue returns as 14K, but he has a more prominent role in this movie, which I really liked because in the end it all wrapped up quite nicely. So overall I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. If you don't mind straight to DVD movies, you'll like this because this is one of those movies that delivers. It's a lot of fun. Luke Goss, Sean Bean, Lauren Cohen, Ving Rhames, Fred Kohler, and Robin Shue and Danny Trejo all do a great job. Fantastic. The only thing I was wondering throughout the movie was, if Liz is here, why isn't Ian McShane's character Coach? I guess that was maybe because the budget was lower. I don't know. But anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a lovely day. Take care. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.